So Test cricket is the flavor of the season as India is playing a 5 matches long Test series against England at home, and the series is at a really interesting point. The series is at 1-1 after the end of 2 Test matches. Like always, I'm joining you for the Ranji Trophy Roundup, in which I would be telling you about what exactly happened in the latest round of the Ranji Trophy. So a big relief for the Mumbai side as the star opener Prithvi Shaw has finally made a comeback in competitive cricket. Prithvi Shaw was suffering a knee injury and has finally made a return for his side Mumbai in the Ranji Trophy, and Mumbai was desperately waiting for a Prithvi Shaw to come back as the Mumbai side is moving ahead into the business end of the Ranji Trophy. Mumbai definitely look really strong to win the title this time and extend their record as they are already the most they have won the most number of titles in Ranji Trophy, and they are aiming to increase that this time around as well. In this round of the Ranji Trophy, Mumbai faced Bengal, the runners-up of the previous year, and they beat them by an innings and 4 runs. Quite a big victory for the Mumbai side as Mumbai came out to bat in the first innings and went on to score 412 runs, and a very big contribution again came by the stand-in captain Shivam Dube, who went on to score 72. Prithvi Shaw on his comeback scored a quick-fire 35. And in response, the Bengal side went on to score just 199 runs in the first innings and then were asked to follow on and were bundled out again for 209 runs. A brilliant bowling performance by Mohit Awasthi, who took 3 wickets in the first innings and ended up taking 7 wickets in the second innings for the Mumbai side, and ended up with 10 wickets as a whole in this test match. This big victory for Mumbai came despite the fact that their star players in Ajinkya Rahane, Sarfaraz Khan and Shams Mulani weren't available for this game. Mumbai has already won 4 games out of the 5 games till now, and would be aiming to do well in the upcoming quarterfinals and then move on to the next stage of the tournament, that is the semi-finals. There has been a lot of chatter about KS Bharat, who is currently wicket-keeping for the India side in the ongoing test series between India and England, and a lot of chatter has been about his form, which has been in a certain low and he has not been scoring runs, and a lot of questions are being asked about his place in the team. A lot of questions are also related to India's wicketkeeper, ex-wicketkeeper who was part of India's team earlier, Ridhiman Saha, who has not been part of the India side for a while now, but is definitely making his case even more stronger by performing in the ongoing Ranji Trophy. Ridhiman Saha is captaining the Tripura side in the ongoing Ranji Trophy and is definitely doing well for his side as a captain and as a batsman for sure. Tripura faced mighty Gujarat in their game in this round of the Ranji Trophy, and in the first innings, Tripura came out to bat first and went on to score 146 runs, in which Siddharth Desai and Nagaswala took 4 wickets each for the Gujarat side. In response, Gujarat in the first innings went on to score 172 runs. And for Tripura, a brilliant bowling performance was done by Parvez Sultan, who ended up taking 7 wickets, and that is why Gujarat were bundled out for just 172 runs. In response, second innings, Tripura, brilliant batting effort by Tripura. They went on to score 343 runs in their second innings, and Gujarat was bundled out for just 61 runs, and again a brilliant bowling performance by Parvez Sultan, who took 3 wickets again and ended up with 10 wickets in this game. So definitely Ridhiman Saha is making his runs count. He also scored a brilliant 59 not out in the first innings, a really crucial one I would say, and is definitely making the right noises in the Ranji Trophy and would be definitely wanting to make a comeback in the India side, as there are still 3 more test matches going ahead in the India versus England test series. Another wicketkeeper who is definitely making the right noises is N. Jagdishan. He has scored a double hundred this time around. He has scored a triple hundred in this season of the Ranji Trophy, and now in this game against Goa has scored a 75 runs. He is also the highest run scorer in the tournament till now. If we do not count the plate group teams, then it is Agni Chopra who has also been doing well, but that is in the plate group. He overall in all the other groups, he is as of now the highest run scorer, and that too by quite a margin, and is definitely again making the right noises. Why I'm mentioning the right noises? Because he also is a wicketkeeper batter, and India as of now is definitely looking for options for the test side in form of a wicketkeeper. So N. Jagdishan is definitely knocking the door of the selectors. We have seen a lot of thrillers till now in this edition of the Ranji Trophy, but this one was the best of them all. Services was facing Haryana in their 5th game of the Ranji Trophy, and this in the first innings of this match, Services came out to bat and scored 108 runs, in which a fiver was taken by Aman Kumar. In response, the Haryana team was also bundled out for just 103 runs. Second innings, Services went on to score 140 runs, in which Rajat Paliwal scored 86, really crucial 86 runs by the captain, and that actually went on to become a match-winning score by the Services side, as Haryana had a very small total of 146 runs and they crumbled. 5 wickets for Arjun Sharma from the Services side, and that ended up losing the game by just 1 run, and Haryana would definitely be kicking themselves, as the Services side definitely snatched victory from the jaws of the Haryana side, and now moving ahead, Haryana would definitely feel that their chances of going into the quarterfinals are depleted, but definitely a treat to watch for all the cricket fans. Definitely a week of thrillers in the Ranji Trophy and a treat for all the cricketing fans, as Karnataka and Railways also ended up as a really thrilling game. Railways came out to bat in the first innings, went on to score 155 runs. In response, the Karnataka side did not manage to take much of a lead and was bundled out for 174 runs. What was interesting was the second innings. In the second innings, Railways came out to bat again, went on to score 244 runs. Vijay Kumar Vishyak took 5 wickets for the Karnataka side. The Karnataka were chasing a small total of 229 runs, but this chase went on to become really difficult, as Railways kept on taking wickets at regular intervals, and the match went on to a really interesting position. Vijay Kumar Vishyak scored really crucial 38 runs, and the person who actually took them over the line was their experienced campaigner Manish Pandey, who went on to score 67 runs not out for them, and really helped them get over the line and win this game by a really small margin of just 1 wicket. With this win, what they have done is that they have almost confirmed their berth in the quarterfinals, and they would be really happy after such a win and would now be looking at the next step, and that is the quarterfinals. So the plate group has seen all their matches, and a plate group is the group which is a little weaker as compared to the other teams. They do not compete with the teams of the top 4 groups who compete amongst themselves. These 5 teams play against each other, and they all 5 teams are done with their matches. What happens is that top to bottom 2 teams of the whole Ranji Trophy out of the 4 groups are always relegated to the plate group, and the top 2 teams from the plate group are upgraded into the main fixtures of the Ranji Trophy. And Hyderabad last time around was one of the teams who got relegated, and this time they have definitely shown why they deserve to be in the above group, and they have won 5 out of the 5 games and have ended up at 34 points. We would be seeing the semi-finals of the plate group from the 17th of February, and we would be seeing Hyderabad, Mizoram, Meghalaya and Nagaland competing in the semi-finals, and the top 2 teams will of this plate group this time would be promoted to the main groups, and the bottom 2 teams, like I just told you, would be again relegated in the plate group for the next season. So it would be interesting to see the knockout stages of the plate groups also, which are going to start really soon. So the Ranji Trophy is almost coming to its business end and is getting interesting by each round passing. You know where you will get all the information regarding the tournament and all the news from the sports world. If you haven't subscribed to us, do press the subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell icon. And if you like this video, do give us a like.